Andy, great to have you back on. When you look at IEA data, and maybe you've got your own, the difference in China's oil consumption could be anywhere from 2 to 3 million barrels per day based on how their economy is going. What do you see with China and oil demand?
Well, I don't think it's that much of an impact. I think it's closer to 500,000 barrels a day up to 1 million barrels a day. And irrespective of the total exact amount, I think that's worth about $5 to $7 a barrel increase in oil prices, especially as airline traffic comes back.
How much do you think, and we're seeing, by the way, air travel and I guess demand for tickets was up like 90% in China. How much do you think that jet travel, air travel, flying, jet fuel, et cetera, driving more will ultimately drive demand? Is China going to be back to 15.5, maybe even 16 million barrel a day consumption?
Well, I don't think that's going to be the case in the near term. I think it's going to be 6 to 12 months out. But you combine that with, say, the halt in the Strategic Petroleum Reserve sales, as well as a slower growth rate of oil supplies here in the United States, we have a mix of a number of factors that are going to increase oil prices even more than just the China reopening.
So, Andy, let's talk a little bit about what that means for consumers at the gas pump. The fall in gasoline price is probably the biggest positive story of the past couple months, maybe saved Christmas, restaurant spending, even retail spending getting bailed out somewhat. Should we expect this to last?
I don't think so. I think in the near term, we're going to see gasoline prices rise another 10 cents a gallon as oil prices have been increasing, as well as this freeze that we just went through with Winter Storm Elliott has impacted about 2 million barrels a day of refining capacity just here on the Texas Gulf Coast. Now, it's true it's going to quickly recover, but it is another supply impact.
Yeah, what else do you see as kind of the main theme for oil next year? I think the recent weakness has surprised many people, particularly those who can point to about 5 or 6 different bullish things and maybe only one bearish thing, which is the potential for a global recession. What do you see happening in the first couple months of next year?
Well, the recession has definitely weighed heavily on market sentiment, but I think going forward, especially in the next 6 weeks, what is the European Union ban on the purchases of Russian diesel? How is that going to impact on the oil market? Because Russia was able to sell its crude oil to India and China, but that's not the case with Russian diesel because China and India are long diesel. So there is going to be a scramble for diesel supplies. And what we just saw with this freeze is the New England utilities came in to burn diesel as they were curtailed on natural gas.